Now here are a few elements that I'll be using, of course. Some charger plates. It's not going to be a very formal place setting. I'll just be placing everything around. And again, for your tablescapes, you don't have to leave your tablescape out completely for the entire season. You can just do this for a week if you want to look at it. You can leave the chargers out with some pretty glasses sitting on top, or you can just leave your place settings out, or just as you see here, these little planters with the greenery inside, and just place them around your table. A few simple greens, some napkins, and why not? If we're decorating for spring or just doing a refresh and we want to see something fresh in our home, these are just a few things and things we can do around our home to enjoy our home even more. Good day, it's me again, Chanel here, and today again I have another tablescape. And since we were decorating for spring or refreshing for spring and bringing in those pops of color, and as you can see I have the arrangement that I did on a previous video already laid out here in the green. Again, the color of spring, our color anyway here at Angelic Interior Designs. And also we have the arrangement that I did here, which is really not an arrangement, it was just a topiary ball, and we just popped it right inside the vase with the candle holders here. And so we said, why not? Let's go ahead and just decorate the formal table in the formal living room and just place a few elements. Just a few elements. It's not going to be just a straight out formal tablescape, just something fun and adding those touches of green for spring. So let's get right into the video. So as you can see here, I'm going to use these charger plates. And again, it's not going to be a completely just overall formal tablescape. It's just a few things I'm going to add to the table just to add some extra color in the space. And again, with your table, we don't want to just call it a tablescape. We could just call it setting your table up just to look at something lovely, pretty, gorgeous, however you want to put it. You just want something that is appealing and appeasing to your eye, just to refresh in your room, in your space, in your home. And you want to do this different seasons for whatever reason, just to make you happy. So do whatever makes you happy. Don't matter for anybody else or what they think. It's your home, it's your space, it's your apartment, whatever it is. Do what makes you happy. And if that means setting up your table in an elaborate manner, do it. If you want to do it simply, just by adding a few elements, as you'll see here again, you can do that as well. And we're just going to place the charger plates all along the table. And again, it's not going to be a very formal tablescape. Just a few simple things I'm going to add. And it's not going to be country or rustic. It's just, I'm going to call it just an elegant chic look for spring. Yeah, just a refresh. But I am using a little glam on the plates. They do have a little sparkle to them. And we're going to add those as well. Pop those on the table. Over here I have these little vases. They have a lot of texture to them, sort of a clay pot, and we're just going to add them just for some extra texture to the setting and the color with the green in them as well. And we're going to have just 4 of these particular ones because I want to add a little interest as well. So I'm going to change it up and switch it and put these little small ones as well on 2 of the settings. Everything doesn't have to be matchy. Now as you can see, it's already taken shape. Adding just a few elements, pots with the green in it, the plates with the chargers, and then we have that little gold touch going around the charger plates. And again, we already had the green topiary arrangement that was on the table as well. And again, we're just adding some extra interest by switching up the little pots here and changing them and switching it up with some little smaller ones. So let's continue to go on. Now we'll just add some simple napkins. And if you don't like this color green, you can always use a darker color green as well, or just a little pop of green. Don't have to add the extra napkin as I have here. Again, switching things up even with your silverware. I have lots of gold and silver, and as we see here with the gold around the plate and the mix inside the plate with the shimmer and going around the charger as well, I'm just going to mix it up with my silverware. Now, if you had something like this to add, the little containers here with the cloches on top, you can pop you some mints in here for your guests and add those to the table. And we're just going to add them for extra texture and a little glam to it. Then if you want to add that touch of nature in, you can add just some little greens just right on top of the table, the plate. And there you have it, the completed tablescape, or the table setting, just something nice to look at for the upcoming season. And it's nice and simple, not too overdone in my opinion. But thank you for joining me, and of course it's been me, Chanel, and I'll see you in the next one.